were protected, weren't you? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, definitely, always. So you, it's not anyone else. Like, okay? So stop projecting yourself onto other people. Stop projecting your power onto the government. See, when they say the government is we the people, it's not that physical shit. It's because it's you. You know what I'm saying? Physically, you're not the fucking government. Get the fuck out of here.
So basically what you're saying is you have not seen the Matrix. This is something that I really want to understand, because you said the people don't physically. In the Matrix, we seen that everybody worked for this company, right? You feel me? Now, if you work in a fast food place, you work anywhere you work, right? You, the people, right, are working for the same corporation, no matter what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You can't sit here and say, oh, I don't work for the... If you uphold the laws, if you follow all the rules and you call the people on people who don't follow the rules, how do you not work for the same company? Explain that. I really want you to explain that, because you're not making no sense right now. These people, a lot of people don't understand what they doing to themselves. They subconsciously work for this corporation. You understand what I'm saying? Not necessarily saying it's a good or a bad thing. Just do whatever you want to do. You know what I'm saying? But what you're not going to do is sit here and make it seem like these people are not working for the corporation. You're not, bro. You get taxes, you pay taxes, you do shit. People are literally working for the city. They building streets, building buildings and shit. You understand what I'm saying? So how are you not working physically, right? Physically working for this entity? Like, you just make, like, I don't know if you just trying to mislead people, or you just don't understand yourself, or if you didn't have too many blunts or spliffs or whatever the case may be. But right now, dog, it just don't make no sense.
There's no we the people, though. Those elites do not represent you, and that's I don't know if these NPCs are dumb, or I don't know what's going on, but there's no way you're gonna tell me that the government is made up of people from just everyday people from society.
So what you saying is the people, all of the people don't create a collective consciousness that everybody agrees or is subservient to. That's what you're saying. And them same rules, right, that the collective consciousness has agreed on, everybody don't abide by them rules. That's what you're saying right now. That's exactly what you're saying, bro. It's not making no sense. We seen the Matrix Reloaded, Matrix Revolutions, Matrix Unpacked, Remixed, Matrix. Like, come on, dog. They all been saying the same thing. So what you saying is sci-fi and fantasy is incorrect. That's what you're saying. That's exactly what you're saying. Science fiction, right? Science fiction and fantasy is incorrect, even though the conscious community is basically working off of that motherfucker. Come on, bro. Come on, man. Like I said, I don't know if you just don't know what you're talking about, or you purposely misleading people, but these people do work for the corporation.
You know what I mean? And like, no one's fucking secret societies first and sell your soul first. Like, yeah, fucking right. Well, get the fuck out of here. You know what I mean?
Again, you can work for the corporation and not be in a secret society and all this extra. Don't you see people paving streets? I just said that, man. Don't you see railroad tracks being built? Don't you see these people? This is a supply and demand chain that people are working. Like, what are you talking about, man? Like, literally, you just talking at this point. At this point, it just sounds like you purposely misleading people so that they don't get to the point where you at or where you want to be. You feel me? Like, come on now. Come on, bro. What are you talking about?
Nah, it's just fucked up. Donovan, thank you. Bless. No doubt, Donovan. Big love. Respect. Thank you for the love, family. Yeah, man. So, yeah. Their power has always been in us not knowing who we are. And it's getting old now. Let's just put it like that. Chris, let's go. XYZ. Mary. That's it.
So you see, I'm not lying. You understand what I'm saying? These power lines and power infrastructures that you stand under, you understand what I'm saying, are controlled and they are worked on by everyday people. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm getting at is this. You don't know who you are, and you can never be blessed unless you live on land. That's a 100% fact. We've been talking about 40 acres and a mule for I don't know how long. And like I said, if you're not connected with the ancestors, how in the fuck could you know yourself? Because you are the ancestors, right? Alien ships and all of these things do not come to the inner city on a normal basis or a regular basis. But they do go to, you understand what I'm saying, rural areas and rural spots, right? Now, if you do not have a divine connection with your ancestors, right, who can protect you on this land, right, then of course you're not gonna buy land. You're gonna stay in the inner city and you're gonna live under somebody else's jurisdiction. You understand what I'm saying? So by you saying, oh, they're using their power to make us not realize who we are, first of all, a lot of motherfuckers is in fear and they don't want to be free. You feel me? So why in the fuck would they want to know who they are? If they want to listen to me, the ancestors do not come to the ancestors can only protect you in certain areas. I told y'all before, there was a great divide between the spirits of Natiru, the nature spirits, and the city, the world, whatever you want to call it, right? Now, when that happened, right, the spirits of Natiru, your ancestors, stayed in the wild and in nature, right? All the other motherfuckers went to the city. You feel me? Now, if you don't get back to your roots, right? If you're not planted, right? You see what I'm saying? If you're not planted, you can't plant anything unless you root it, right? How the fuck you gonna be rooted if you're standing on goddamn concrete? You cannot. You can only absorb so much energy from the inner city that isn't negative. You feel me? Now, right after you watch a positive video, so you're gonna be going outside. You can't even control what you listen to and control your reality in the city, because the music that's being played controls your mind or messes with your frequency. You understand what I'm saying? It's frequency modulation, right? It's modifying your frequency. Now, with that being said, if somebody ride down the street playing music, you like, I do not want to hear that, right? You throw in your headphones. Eventually, the phone gonna die, the headphones gonna die, something is gonna die, and somebody gonna be playing some bullshit riding down the street, and now it's in your subconscious mind. You feel what I'm saying? Now, you got individuals that only feed themselves because they here for an agenda. You understand? I'm not saying that's what you doing, Sargon, whatever however you pronounce your name, right? We can never move forward as long as we live in the inner city trying to live the American dream. You feel what I'm saying? Like, really understand that and understand that. You cannot move forward as long as you live in the American dream or attempting to live the American dream. You will never own that home. You will never own the shit that you got. You will never own it. The people even said people will own nothing and they will love it, right? Because they love renting things. They love using things and then giving it back, because subconsciously they love being broke. They love not having things. They love to complain and talk about shit, but not create a fucking outcome or solution. You feel what I'm saying? And it's a disgusting act because you throw all the responsibility on somebody else. Oh, look at these fucks. They're fucking everything else up. They're messing everything else up. They're destroying everything, but they're fucking fucks and they're fucks. Like, dude, that's all you get on the internet and say. These fucking fucks, fucking fuck. Like, don't nobody want to keep hearing that, man. It sounds like all you do is complain and don't come up with a solution. You take people money, you complain about the shit that they do, you go on the internet and look for a viral video and make a reaction off this shit and then be like, well, look at these fucking fucks. Their time is up. Their time is up. But you still living in a building made by them fucking fucks. Like, bro, what you doing is not enough to change the reality of the people. It's not enough. It's not enough. And I'm going to just let you know that right now, fam. You get on this motherfucker every day. We see you day in and day out talking about somebody, but not creating a solution. You feel me? Like, really understand that. Nobody wants to sit there and hear a complaining motherfucker all day long. At some point, you are perceived as negative. On God, because all you talking about is the problems and not a solution. So you playing one side of the fence. You're not on there, you're not talking about the problems and giving a solution, right? That would be as above and so below. You feel me? You doing the so below. That's all it seems like you doing. These fucking fucks, and they have their problems, and the sun is gonna, and eventually they're gonna go away, and their time is up. Their time been up for fucking since niggas been waking up, man. Enough with the bullshit. We tired of hearing they time is up and our time is now, and niggas just talking and trying to get people riled up, and nobody physically doing shit but just talking on the internet. Get up off your ass and make a difference. You understand what I'm saying? Because right now what you doing don't sound too different from whatever everybody else is doing. They just talking about the problems and then creating a solution. Get the fuck out the rat race, man. Get out. All y'all doing is sitting around watching niggas on the internet talk about what they about to do, but ain't nobody do nothing yet. What's up with it? The fuck is that about, man? Like I said, how we the first to build the pyramids, but then the last, because niggas is going off of the Bible. The first, he that was first shall be last, and he that was last shall be first. Y'all not understanding how that verse actually connect. Nigga, you was the first motherfucker to do something, and now you the last motherfucker to get some shit. Come on, man. What's all this tough talk on the internet about, dog? With no action. I ain't seen a nigga putting his hands and build nothing yet. I just see a nigga smacking his lips and running his motherfucking mouth on the internet all day long, complaining and, oh yeah, and we gonna get, how we gonna do it if motherfuckers sitting around and the shit that they built? They always got one up on your monkey ass. All the time. Cause they can just click the button and turn your power off. Click the button and you the fuck fired. Click the button and your shit burnt up. Click the button and your shit flooded out. Click the fucking button. That's all they gotta do. Cause you under their roof. You on their land. You don't own shit. You not the landlord. They run your shit. Understand? So stop complaining about certain things and then not finding and then not having a solution, dog. Come on, bro. That shit is not enough.